Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Josh Berry.
And I'm Jamie Sherrod. Fox 17 first brought you the story of Forrest Van Patten back in 2020. The 50-year-old died fighting with his insurance company to cover a potentially life-saving treatment. Van Patten needed, according to his doctors, which was CAR-T treatment.
Yeah, but his insurance, Priority Health, didn't cover it, even though Medicaid and Blue Cross Blue Shield did. Julie Dunmeyer sat down with the investigative reporters with ProPublica who figured out why Priority Health said no.
Internal communications between executives obtained by ProPublica showed the back and forth discussions over whether or not CAR-T treatment could be denied, going back long before Forrest Van Patten's death in 2020, with the former employee saying it was all about the cost of treatment, not about saving a life.
Smiley chance.
This is from 3 years ago when Fox 17 first interviewed Forrest Van Patten, a 50-year-old man sick with cancer, fighting his insurance company to cover CAR-T treatment, what Forrest's doctors said was his last chance.
Everything that gets processed through the insurance company is just a rejection.
Now a ProPublica report shedding light on why Forrest's cancer treatment wasn't covered by Priority Health.
It really is about understanding the why of why this particular patient ended up being denied coverage for the care that he was seeking.
Their investigation uncovered what some might consider the inevitable answer. The treatment that would have extended Forrest's life is expensive, costing as much as $1 million. And according to former executives within Priority Health, cost was the reason the treatment wasn't approved.
And we learned from talking to him that it was really a cost decision is what he said, and what a few other former employees who we interviewed told us. And that's where he told us he felt like the insurer, Priority Health, really crossed a line.
Priority Health now covers CAR-T treatment, but did not cover it back in 2020 when Forrest was ill, issuing Fox 17 the following statement, which reads in part, quote, "When the FDA first approved CAR-T cell therapy, there was a lack of consensus in the medical community regarding the treatment. Major life-threatening complications and side effects were common with a high rate of relapse," end quote. Reporters for ProPublica saying it's their hope knowing why this happened will help Forrest's family as they continue to grieve.
The pain of losing someone was compounded by this kind of anger, is what they told us, that, he didn't really have a chance to see his last treatment option through.
Michigan law requires cancer treatments to be covered, but according to ProPublica's reporting, Priority Health initially classified the CAR-T cell therapy as gene therapy, not a cancer treatment, using what family of Forrest Van Patten called a loophole to get around covering the treatment. In the studio, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.